According to a UK tabloid called The Sun, Mariah Carey's older brother Morgan has come out swinging full force at her, calling her every name under the sun. Morgan came out criticizing Mariah Carey for allegedly leaving her sister Allison for dead. According to Morgan, Allison is a former prostitute who is now HIV positive and set to undergo a major surgery involving her brain and spinal cord after a miraculous recovery last year, where she was actually removed from ventilators in preparation for death. Morgan says that not only did Mariah Carey not show up at the hospital, but she also refuses to help with any of Allison's medical bills, and she also refuses to let her see her niece and nephew Moroccan and Monroe, despite it being a dying wish. The family drama doesn't end there, unfortunately. Morgan added that another reason that he's calling his sister a selfish evil witch whose world revolves around her is because she was allegedly nowhere to be found when he and his wife suffered a miscarriage. He claims to have reported the awful news to his sister in an email that she never answered. And it's one thing for celebrities to attack one another, but it's a whole nother story when families start to fight with each other in front of the whole entire world. You see, there are always a million sides to every story. In fact, a certain source has since come forward with what they claim to be another truthful account of what's going on that's ripping the entire Carey family apart. So the source says that the main reason why Mariah Carey has cut off her siblings is because they've been going to the press about her for years now, trying to soil her image and reputation in exchange for financial gain. According to this source, Morgan isn't telling the full story. In fact, she says, Mariah had been paying for Allison's rehab stints for years now, except at a certain point, and I quote, "You can't help people who don't want to help themselves." Although it's claimed that Mariah has since cut off her siblings, it is being said by the source that she continues to support her own mother and her sister Allison's 4 children. So should that not be good enough? If what the source says is true, can you understand why Mariah Carey would cut off her siblings? And do you still agree with the way that it's being rumored that she's treating her sister despite her suffering and really fighting for her life at this point? Do you think that she should sort of put the differences aside in honor of the mother of her nieces and nephews, or no? Do you think it's a little bit fishy that Mariah's brother had to reveal something so personal to her via email? Do you think that maybe he was already on the outs before and perhaps Mariah was so furious with him that she doesn't even know? Maybe she didn't even open that email. Sometimes when you are on complete outs with someone, you don't even want to see anything from them. You don't read any messages that you get from them. Do you think that could have been the case? Or no, do you think that enough was enough and Mariah should have the right to draw a complete line in the sand? Let me know in the comments down below. And as usual, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.